afternoon, everybody. We're back with another broadcast. Today is a product spotlight for something that we have on Blitsy. It's these adorable Prima flowers. They're perfect for your planner or for cards and other small embellishments that you would want to add. So we're going to show you some ideas for using these. And I think Megan and Megan have both set up some different projects for inspiration. So thanks for joining us. We have Emily who's manning the chat. I'll be paying attention to the chat as well. But let's check in with Emily so she can kind of get you guys going as far as the conversation goes.
Hey guys, so I'll be here on the chat with you, sharing any of the links to the products that we're showing you and helping to answer any questions or throw them over to Megan and Megan as they are doing their demos. So they've got a couple of really cute projects set out, so let's take a look.
Hi guys!
Hey everyone!
You've got the Megans here!
Yes!
We are excited to show you some of the Prima flowers that Katie mentioned. And I know you actually came up with quite a few planner ideas
lots
incorporating
of planner things.
the flowers. So do you want to maybe show kind of the flowers first?
Yeah.
Kind of give people an idea of the size of these and kind of the color combos that come in.
So here's kind of what they would look like. Ooh,
They're so tiny.
they're so
dainty.
tiny. I know, but they're so cute.
I know, I love it. Prima always makes such pretty flowers, and these are a nice addition kind of to their
Some,
floral collections that they have.
And some have like the pearls in the middle, some have little rhinestones, and then some have beads in the middle. So it's super cute to add to any of your projects, and you can even use these in your planner, which we're going to show you a bunch of those. So
how did you use these? Let's see.
Okay, so first I want to show you that these would be super cute to add to your covers.
Ooh.
So look how cute that is.
So that's all glued down to the cover?
Yeah, I
Nice.
actually used tacky glue, so that's what stuck to the leather here.
Perfect.
So yeah, you just add a little pizzazz around and it adds cute embellishment to your cover.
I love that. So you can totally customize your blank cover there and turn it into something that is either personalized or to add a little pop of color, some detail, a little bling there. I love it.
Maybe your finished planner and you kind of want to have it on display in your craft room.
Or if you're kind of using your planner as more of like a memory keeping vehicle, you can also detail it and add some extra special touches to kind of customize it more towards memory keeping. So that's another great idea.
Another idea, so now we're going to come into the Happy Planner. You can decorate a dashboard. So at the top right here, I added some of the flowers and then one of the butterflies. You can flip right to the page that you're working on. So let's go to that. And you can use them as little bullet points right there.
That's so clever.
How cute is
I love
that?
that. You're like, instead of just doing a little dot, you have to take it one step further and add that little pop of color. So pretty.
And
Those are so pretty.
it doesn't add much bulk to it at all. If you can see, there's no additional bulk, so it's perfect. A perfect little addition to your planner pages to add a little bling to it.
And how are you adhering these? Just with regular glue
So
or
for
using
these,
sticky dots?
I use Scor-Tape.
Scor-Tape,
So I
perfect.
so all I did was take off a piece of the Scor-Tape, put it on the page, and then the flower goes right on top of it. So these ones do not have adhesive on the back. The ones that look like this, they're on foam adhesive, so these do have sticky on the back.
And they probably will give you a little bit more bulk if you don't want that. You may want to avoid those, but they're perfect for the cover of your planner. Love that.
And so here's the weekly view, and then I also did how you can do it in your monthly view.
You're like, let's make the Happy Planner a little happier, right?
Yes.
Add some more color and
So you can add, use different colors, and I made a little key here for different colors for holidays, and then for the pink ones are those fun
that's
little
really clever.
holidays.
I like that. I love your little key. That's so cute. Birthdays.
Birthdays are purple, so that's another fun way to get some more color into your pages.
That's such a great idea.
And then, so that's the
Very, very
monthly
clever.
view.
I would not have thought of doing that, but I love that you created like a little key system. That's so cute.
And then another thing in your planner. This one is the Carpe Diem planner. Let's see. You can decorate your little monthly dashboards.
Ooh.
Look
Those colors work
I
perfect.
know. Look how cute and just a little simple addition to your pages. So cute.
Love that. Any other projects, or are you
Planner-wise.
planner-wise? All right, so maybe we should kick it over to Emily. and kind of get your feedback as far as what you're thinking about these little paper flowers. If you need them, if you like the planner idea. So Emily, what's everyone saying?
These flowers are adorable. I love how they fit into your planner. I love your color coding idea. That takes organization to like a really, really cute level. Lori pointed out that I know you use Scor-Tape for these. There's a couple different ways to add adhesive. The Xyron sticker maker, I don't know if you use that for any of these projects, but they're also thin enough that they could probably fit through that. That'll take about the width of a nickel can go through there. So that's another great option for adding adhesive to these.
And you could also add glue dots as well to the back. Lots of different
I did
ways.
pull some. So Scor-Tape, I use this on some of the pages. I also used little mini glue dots. That would work good too. And then this one, actually, I used, I think in this one, it has its own little, it's like a small glue.
Tip, yeah.
So this like works perfectly for it. This one is the mono liquid glue, the Tombow.
You could also use the Martha Stewart glue pen, because I love that one. That would be perfect for these. It has the same kind of idea with the fine tip there for adding just a really small dot of glue, which would be perfect for these tiny little flowers. So lots of different ways there that you can actually adhere the flowers to your planner. So moving right along, I'm actually going to show you guys how to create a planner charm to add to your planner. So what I did is I took this little bezeled charm here, which you can use any bezeled charm that you have. I know there's lots of brands that we sell at Blitsy. There's Vintage. I think this one is Craft Fantastic. But any charm that has a bezel in it is what you're going to want to grab. So I took this, and then I picked a scrapbook. I can't talk. A scrapbook piece of paper here, and then I just traced around my charm, cut out my circle. And then I'm just going to add a little dab of glue, and I also have...
Ah, look at that.
Yeah, the same one here, which is crazy because normally I have my Martha Stewart one, so I was trying a new one out for one. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue in the back of that, and then let me grab this here, stick it to the inside, give it a nice little press. And then at this point, you're going to want to pick whatever color you want with your mini flowers. I have a pretty little kind of purpley pink flower here, so I'm just going to add a little dab of glue to that as well and place that in the center of my charm. And then I'm going to take this Craft Fantastic glaze and glue, but you could also use the Mod Podge dimensional adhesive that they have, which is a thicker, it's going to give a really thick kind of sealant and give some dimension. And I'm just going to take this, whoops, and I'm going to just go around that bezel there, kind of filling it in with the liquid. And of course, there we go. Filling it in, just kind of adding a nice little layer there. It's going to look cloudy at first when you put it in there, but don't worry, it dries clear. So you're going to cover the whole thing, and you can see it's kind of sticking up. It's really thick, and that's good because it's going to provide a nice little sealant there and seal everything in, and you're going to let that dry once you've filled the whole thing in. And I let mine dry overnight just to ensure that it was completely dry. And once it dries, you're left with these.
Look at how cute that is.
Yeah, so I did the ombre pack. So I have from light to dark there. And you can see they're nice and sealed in there. It's a nice hard coating on top of that.
Hey Megan, would clear glossy accents work
Yes.
for that?
Yep, same kind of concept where it's a thicker kind of adhesive kind of glaze that will nicely harden and seal those in. So you want to make sure you let it dry before you go on to the next step, because if you're handling it and it's not totally dry, you're going to ruin it, which I've learned numerous times. So these are totally dry. And then what you're going to do next is you're going to grab a piece of chain. And I kind of cheated because I saw this in our jewelry stash. This is actually another product from Craft Fantastic. It's part of a bracelet kit. And I took it off because I'm like, oh, I could actually remove this little guy here and use this leather strap to attach to my planner, and then use the chain here to attach my little charms. But obviously you could use any sort of chain that you might have in your stash, and then a piece of leather strap. You could just tie a knot and loop it through the end of your chain to kind of create the same result. Or you could take, a lot of planners come with these little ball chains. You could just remove, or open the ball chain rather, if I get that open. Bear with me. and then you can slide that through the top of your chain and connect it, and that could be what connects it to your planner. So a couple different options for connecting it to your planner, but since I have my little bracelet piece here, I'm just gonna take my jewelry tools and I'm gonna open up the chain and slide the charms on.
These are so
yeah,
cute.
right? So fun and so easy too. Then you're just gonna add your charms all the way down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down your chain until you've added all of them. And of course, since it wouldn't be complete without a tassel, I made a tassel to go at the bottom of this, and I'll show you guys really quickly how you can create a quick tassel for your charm. And while I finish this, I'm going to kick it over to Katie and see what people are thinking so far of this DIY planner charm.
I think they're loving it. This is super, super cute. I am over here. I love the big screen because I can see the hearts and the thumbs going up. So thanks to everyone that's showing what you like. So we're seeing the thumbs go across right now for you, Megan,
Oh,
for yours. So I also wanted to mention really quick too, she's going to be doing a tassel, on Monday we're going to be doing a tassel necklace here on live. So make sure you're subscribed to our page so that you can get the update when we do that. But other than that, I don't think there's any questions. The glossy accents will work for what you showed. So other than that, we're good.
Yeah, awesome. And like I said, you can pick colors that are going to coordinate with your planner, or if you have a favorite color that you want to use, there are lots of colors of the Prima flowers to choose from. I just like the ombre one, so I went with those. So for the tassel, you're just going to pick whatever color of baker's twine that matches or goes along with your flowers or your planner. And then I'm just going to cheat here. We have the tassel maker, which helps, but I'm just going to use my fingers here and kind of spread them out wide like that. And just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 7 times 6. 7 times here. And actually, do you have scissors?
Scissors.
Grab my scissors. Actually, behind this is probably a pair. No, right there. So then I'm just going to trim this off. And then I'll tie a knot. Perfect, thank you. I'm just gonna trim.
Oh boy.
Oh please. Are these?
Oh,
Wait. Hey, take the protector off. These have clearly never been used yet.
Brand new.
These
scissors.
are brand new golden scissors. So don't try and poke someone's eye out by trying to really hit those home. Okay. So then I'm going to fold these down. I'm going to take my little twine here. I'm going to tie a knot around the center. Tie a little knot there. And then I'm going to cut my loops. Sorry, Megan, if I almost, cut your eye out with my poor execution of scissor opening.
Fine.
All right, so then I'm just going to trim these down. Trim it down. And then we'll wrap another piece around the center there. And if you want to get fancy, you could grab some wire and wrap it around. You could do another color. I'm just going to stick with the same color here. And I'm going to wrap that around a couple of times just to create the top of my tassel. And then I'm going to tie a knot at the top to secure it. And here at Blitsy we love making our tassels, so of course this project has a tassel incorporated. So.
And I love that you're using the baker's twine.
Yes.
I love
You gotta
baker's
love
twine
a little
for-
baker's twine, right? And now I'm just gonna trim the edges here until I get my nice even fringe there on the bottom. And then I'll trim the top here, get that down. And then I'll show you my finished one here that I already made. I took a jump ring and just put it right through the center of my tassel. And then I'm going to grab my chain I'm working with here, and I'm just going to open the bottom loop or the bottom jump ring here and add my tassel for the finished look. I'm going to take that guy off. And this guy, close it up. And you have
Look at
a
that.
little charm.
That's so cute.
And if you have
Can we
the
attach
happy,
it to one of them?
if you have the
Which
happy
one?
planner, let's see the
Happy
happy
planner?
planner. You can take your little leather piece here, and there's a hole in the side, the little heart. You just run it through there, and then slide all of your fun charms through. Give it a little tug, and you have
look
your
at
little
that.
your little charm
That's so
for
fun.
the front of your planner. And obviously, if you have any of the other planners, Carpe Diem, you can just take the
Oh, yeah, you
loop
can put it
and
through
loop
the
it right through the little strap throughout your planner. So another fun way to use these tiny little flowers that are perfect for planning and creating really fun accessories for your planners. And I know you took it one step further, right?
Yes.
Outside of
these-
planning.
Yes, outside of planning. So you can also use these for any of your paper crafting things that you're making. So I actually made, let's do the banner first. So you can put it on banners that you're making, add a little embellishments to your letters there.
Perfect for a baby shower.
Yes, doesn't that it gives it an elegant
It
feel
does,
to
it does. And did you use the alphabet punch board?
Of course I did.
I recognize that font anywhere.
Yeah, so, and then also I made a card, and these ones are the ones that have the foam adhesive on the back.
Oh yeah, you
so
can see there's nice dimension to those.
So yeah, it's just
Love
super
that.
easy and cute way to add some pizzazz to
Love
paper
it.
crafting and
I
even
love
your
it.
planner.
So let's see, check in with you maybe. Does anyone have any ideas on how they would use their mini flowers? Any
Yeah.
suggestions, recommendations, anything that you guys are thinking, wow, these flowers would be perfect for? Anyone? Anyone?
So the chat is like quiet. There's not a lot of people
Okay.
talking. There are people here though. That's the good thing. But it's pretty quiet. There's no questions. Bonus points to anyone who saw Zoe run through earlier. If you didn't watch the replay, because it's Bring Your Dog to Work Day. Every day is Bring Your Dog to Work Day. But the black dog running through was actually Megan the third's dog. So that's pretty fun. But I don't think there's many questions going on right now. Emily, do you have anything that I might have missed?
The only other idea I saw was instead of making a charm or doing the same idea with the tassel and the planner charm, but instead of a planner, put it on your cell phone. So yeah, another great idea. Like, of course, I'll put a tassel or a charm basically anywhere. So
Yeah. Well, yeah, you could also make it a wearable. You could add, a longer chain to it and make a nice kind of dainty, delicate, charm to just wear either as a bracelet or as a necklace. So
Or
lots of things you
and
can do.
attach these to a hair clip. That would be cute
Oh,
too.
yeah.
So
Or you could
cute.
do kind of like a similar, thing where you're using the dimensional, the craft brand has like glaze and glue or the Mod Podge and do on an earring blank.
Earrings,
And turn
yes.
into earrings. So lots of things
So
you can
many
do
ideas.
with these Prima flowers, whether it's putting it in your planner, creating a charm for your planner, any sort of wearables, fashion jewelry, lots of things that you can do with the Prima flowers. And you can get all of these on sale right now at Blitsy.com. I don't think there's anything else.
I think the last thing that I'll mention is we also have all of Blitzy's favorite planners on sale right now. So pairing up the Prima flowers that are in one sale event with the Blitzy's favorite planners, you got everything that you need. So everyone have a great weekend. Like I said, we'll be back here on Monday doing a tassel necklace that's going to be super cute. You're going to want to learn about that. So have a great weekend and we will see you then. Bye.